Yo, what's going on, guys? And today I'm going to be going over why Dragons isn't as hard as you make it out to be. Now, to start off, I was just going to go over some team things. Like, if you want to get rid of Veramos, you can just throw in Lulu because immunity is going to make sure you guys don't get dots on you. And dots, the way the dragon works is whenever you have dots, it amplifies the dragon's attack, so like it will wipe your guys' team. So if you don't want to run Baramos, you can run Lulu. If you don't want to run Bella Dion for the strip, you can either run, well, since Lulu, if you do not run Vermos and you run Lulu, right, you can run the Megan for the strip and the Light Cowgirl, because the Light Cowgirl has attack bar manipulation, and that'll make sure the dragon doesn't get more turns, and it'll make sure that the dragon is stripped and defense break just the same as the Belladon would do for you, since you already are going to have a heal with the Lulu. Now I just want to go over my team. It's pretty mediocre for like a beginner team. I'm just running some 4-star runes on my Megan. Like, everything is obtainable. Like, my runes aren't special. There might be some good things here and there, but other than that, there's nothing crazy. Vertiheal is best ran slower, so you can utilize his attack bar passive, where he gives everyone the 20% with each hit the most. I'm using mine for PvP, so I wanted him to be faster. If you are just using him for dragons, you might as well just keep him slower and probably put him on Violent or something. Now, Belladon, I'm just running the free 5-star set and an energy rune I got from Giants. If you are farming Giants, you should be able to get pretty much some decent runes. My Veramos, I'm just running part of the 5-star set you get, and some energy runes that are also 5-star. And that's pretty much it for the team. I'll show you how it runs. So my team's an 80% win rate, which isn't that good for a slow team. I definitely could make it safer with the Vertiheal being a little bit more tanky and him being slower, because right now, him being like meant for more PvP on my account, I'm not utilizing him to his best abilities, and that does cost me some runs on my dragons. But since I'm not really running dragons right now, it doesn't really matter for me. But if you do want to run dragons, I do suggest making Vertiheal a little bit tankier with less speed. So going through here, we may face some difficulties on the mini boss because of the speed tuning, and depending on who he attacks, like the Sig, if he defense breaks him, or if he attacks Vertiheal, we do lose the run. We do also need Belladon to win. So right now, the team isn't too safe. It's like 80% win rate, so I guess it's alright. As long as you're 70%, like if you're winning 7 out of 10 battles, you should be alright for your team. Now right here, we do have a problem where Sig's getting defense broken, and that does... if Sig dies, it's pretty much game over, and we're getting really close right here. Now, Sig could very well die, and that would be a wipe. We basically wiped that run. So that just shows you that my team isn't perfect. I mean, I could make it better, but I am utilizing my Vertiheal for RTA and Arena right now, just because I enjoy playing those PvP modes more than I do farming so much. But I still do farm, I just don't farm dragons. Now, you can run the Vertiheal lead, but personally, I benefit a lot more from the Sig lead, because the Sig heals, or the Sig lead gives you more HP, and my Vertiheal isn't really tanky, and my team is decently fast. They're all at like 70 plus speed, so I don't really need that speed too much for the team to run fine. Going back through here, let's hope that Sig doesn't wipe out again, because it does happen every once in a while. Every 2 out of 10 runs, you know. I did 100 runs and got like 82 that were clears and 18 that were flops, so it's 80% win rate. So going back through here, like I said, the mini boss can give us some trouble. And on the boss, if Vertiheal dies really early in, we could face a problem, but they can function without Vertiheal on the boss. It's just better if we do have him alive. If Belladon dies, it's pretty much a wipe. Megan and Veramos dying, well, pretty much the only one who doesn't matter about dying is Megan. Now, since the mini-boss does lock onto Veramos, who's a lot more tanky than Sig, we are not going to wipe here, and we will get to the boss, because the next stage we shouldn't have any trouble. It's just one of those mini waves. It's nothing special. And sometimes the AI flops, like Belladon won't hit her heal for some reason, and that results in a loss. But overall, the team's pretty safe. I could speed it up if I do rune up my Perna, because that attack buff is very nice. Now, I do eventually want to take out the Belladon, get in a Lauren, because I think Lauren with the attack bar manipulation, the strip, and the defense break is all very, very useful. Plus, I'm going to be using her for Necro, so I slowly want to move some staple units like Belladon out of my comp so I can get a little bit faster. Eventually I might move Veramos out, but I think he's more staple for me since I don't really have an immunity unit that isn't wind. I don't suggest running Fran here, because, I mean, you can run Fran, I just don't, she has to be skilled up. The 5-turn cooldown isn't good enough, so if you are going to run Fran, make sure she is skilled up, because having that 5-turn cooldown and the dragon and the left tower always putting dots on you is going to make you probably lose a run there and every once in a while, because it's going to stack up if you're not always having that immunity. So that would be a decent rune if it was crit damage on the main slot, but it isn't. That's pretty much it for the Dragons guide. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I may come out with another video today or one tomorrow. So you can expect either 2 uploads today and no upload tomorrow, or 1 upload today and 1 upload tomorrow. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and comment down below if this guy's helped you or anything else that I forgot to mention that can help other people. And that's pretty much it. Peace.